Hello everyone. I know I haven't really used my name much, and I know it sounds tired. That's because this is actually the third time I've tried recording this. I've had some technical issues today. Anyways, I thought I would welcome you to a new series that I'm thinking about doing. Uh, this is a preliminary episode of Kerbal Space Program, and I know I don't say it very often on my channel, which I really don't talk about myself that much. Anyways, but my channel name is in fact my actual name, for those who are wondering. Um, my name is Charles, and today I thought we could get started on a new game. Well, not really new. I've actually had this thing since the alpha days. Playing a little bit of Kerbal Space Program. Uh, I know a lot of people prefer career mode or perhaps the older science mode, which is the original career mode. Personally, I prefer sandbox mode. That way I can just go and build whatever. I've actually landed Kerbals on every planetary body it is possible to in the Kerbal, as it is commonly known, system. Anywho, this is a save. It's Kerbal Space Program LP. There's 2 flights in orbit right now, or in progress. Um, This is the 1.2 version of Kerbal Space Program, which means that you have to actually have a relay system of some kind in orbit. And it should be saved. Yeah, there it is. It's auto-saved. Um, oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and launch this thing. Neither of the 2 satellites that I have in orbit previously are actually in geosynchronous orbit. Um, yeah. So, actually, before we do that, hang on. Let me go grab that information. And we're back. Alright, I do actually have the information pulled up. Let's get started. I should have enough fuel in this rocket setup to be able to actually get into a geosynchronous orbit, which is really what I want. 2,863 kilometers. Yeah, I think we can get there. This is asparagus staging based off of my old tutorial that I made yeah, I suppose it would be about a couple years ago at this point, or at least over a year ago. Um, I did try adjusting the game sounds. I'm not sure if it's set right yet, though. And the stage is out. Because we're in the pre-release of the 1.2 version of KSP, there's no mech jib right now. Or there might be, but I've not actually seen it. 98, 99, let's tilt it over. Nope, too far. Too fast. I find that it helps to feather it in and wait until your prograde matches where you're pointed, which can take a minute. Yeah, no, it's not at full throttle. That's because when I design my rockets, I like them to be more powerful than they need to be. Because you can save on fuel by having it throttled back. Yep, just a smidgen. Yeah, I forgot to change the staging there. Whatever. I don't think it really matters. Get the apoapsis up to about 100,000 meters or so. I want to see the others. Yeah, good. The main thing that I struggle with personally is actually getting all the orbits to line up correctly. I can't rendezvous very well without MechJeb, unfortunately. Okay, so the direction of travel seems to not match. Whatever. Does not match the heading vector. Okay. Periapsis is no longer inside of Kerbin. 717. Let's get it a bit further. 95. 400. Whoops, that might be too far. 2817. 2863. Oop, too far. Too far that way. I got a couple of minutes. 830. 54. 65. We're gonna live with that. Point at the waypoint. Or the maneuver node, rather. It seems to be drifting a bit, too. It is. Yeah, sometimes it works perfectly, sometimes it doesn't. Because ideally, you would want your relays to be in, past you'd want your relays to be in geosynchronous orbit, and we're going to be off a bit. Great. We got enough fuel to compensate. Alright. And then we want to point prograde. Yeah, we're going to need to pull that down a little bit. We are currently at 2.5. It's going to be a little wonky, but we'll get it adjusted here. We'll try to get this into geosynchronous orbit. I make no promises, although it looks like I need to exit the map here and open our solar panels here. Because, yeah, that would be bad. I hate the auto camera in this thing. Tell the auto camera, go home, you're drunk. Anyways, time to apoapsis, because I want to pull the periapsis up a bit, and then from there we'll go ahead and reduce the apoapsis back down to where it should be. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. It's out of range of the mouse. Get her lined up. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, too far. Passed it. At this point, we could probably turn on the RCS thrusters. Uh, 863. hit the button and it doesn't do anything. Always fun. That's probably about as close as we're going to get right now. So, speed down around to there, and we're going to want retrograde, because we need to pull our apoapsis down. Okey-dokey. There should be enough monopropellant to correct the orbit for this, but yeah. There we go. Feather the throttle. Back to prograde. And give it a couple minutes here. I think that's about as close as we're going to get without having something like mech jib involved. Or, the alternative is to ditch that part. Goodbye. Let's see, retrograde. Oh, pulling it too far in. Hopefully we don't run out of monopropellant. Electrical charge isn't going to be an issue. $63.33. Ooh, that is so very close. It's almost geosynchronous orbit. We're talking within hairs here. That is about as geosynchronous as we're going to get, I think. I could fiddle with it more, but I think I'm going to Gonna leave it at this. Let's see. Path, vessel links, the entire network. Eventually, the goal is to get a full set of these in orbit. Keeping them, I think keeping them in line with the equator not only makes it easier because I can get nice, easy geosynchronous orbit here, or Kerbal orbit. It also covers the widest area, I do believe. So, although it won't do a whole lot of good from the, well, no, those aren't in geosynchronous orbit, so that shouldn't matter. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this particular starter episode of Kerbal Space Program. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe for some more in this series. I don't know how long it's going to last overall, but we'll see how it goes. And in the meantime, I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.